I heard the shots and went to look through the house a little bit, calling John's name, not getting an answer. It's when I walked up towards the path and found John, and as I'm 3 feet away from John's body, John's head actually, I see that he's lying in his blood. I didn't feel a spirit in his body anymore. And I'm just shocked. I can only say, oh God, and I just see John's body. That's when I heard Mr. Wilken. I literally had not seen Mr. Wilken, so I don't know if he was there. He points the gun at my chest from very close range. And then I threw my hands up and ran back in the house and called 911.
911 emergency.
My partner just got shot. He was hurting, bleeding, but shot in the head.
And I really don't want to make this all about a property dispute and stuff, because that's so silly. It's really so silly. For us and several of the other neighbors, including the owner, John Bonanno, of the property that we were renting, Mr. Wilken was a nuisance. It was not that he was evil at the time, but it just, nothing he did made sense. It was a constant dumping dirt on a landslide lot illegally, taking everything out that he possibly could that had living roots holding together the soil, burning shrubbery in a wild canyon with houses surrounding without protection around the burn, having no permits for anything. Bulldozing, wanting to bulldoze a road in front of other people's homes that he had no permit to do. And he most likely was not going to get a permit. John stood up for what he believed in. He was passionate, but he was not a bully. He was not aggressive. He just really stood up for what he believed in. And he was a dynamic man. So yeah, I don't call that bully or aggressive. I call it passionate. It was very hard to hear how he portrayed John like a bear, like his enemy. I mean, he wasn't even talking about a human being. He was just talking about a thing that he needed to get rid of. And I'm so happy the truth was seen and heard, and John will be honored in that way. And I'd like to share my opinion, that is that I believe Mr. Wilken is a danger to society, and he should remain in prison until he dies.